no. Eso es Battles. Sí,
no mujer.
Luego Batter. ¿Qué? Ay, es que será buen intento.
Eso mata. Lo agarra, te pega por detrás.
Le pegó desde
Te da
atrás.
la ida.
Buena, le pegó super bien el Latex.
Estaba mal. Aquí, ese era muy.
El marcador te va a hacer cuántos buffs puedes cargar. Los números. Igual este es el mejor stick paraguayo. Parece por una. Igual. Siento que no lo está jugando. Está acercando mucho.
Sí.
Ve lo que como lo
Mierda, ¿y por qué yo sí
quiero comentar? ¿Por qué no me quedé cocinando? HD 4K. Mata.
No matas. No
Se muere.
No me perdí quién es quién.
Está ganando Diego. De alguna forma. Pero no me importa. Se murió.
Puede ser, se murió. No, no puede ser. Se escapó soplando, ¿no?
Con permiso. Marca RS.
Marca RS robado por tanto.
Es verdad, puta madre.
Muerto de la luz. No, se lo bloqueó, no, de ahí abajo.
Papo. Valiendo verga, lo mata.
Ah, se murió.
Se murió. Sí.
Ah, perdió el idiota.
Mulo. ¿Será capaz?
No.
Valiendo verga. El peor set que he visto.
Siempre se come la flip kick. Vamos de nuevo.
Chavisa.
No
puede ser. No puede ser.
Como si sigue destruyendo a todo el Pokémon. Side B, desde que hacer side B se hubiera matado.
Sí, creo que
Esa mata.
eso sí, mano.
Se ha tirado. Muere. Otra vez más DI, pero no importa. Está muy bien, muy bajito. Eso mata.
Eso sí mata. Oh, le falta el segundo. Eso sí mata. Bien, Kenny. Pero es que le estoy funcionando demasiado bien en el counter últimamente.
Sí, eso es.
No, muerto. Eso. No le dio. Pasó. ¿Por qué no le dio el barrio? ¡Ay, cojones!
Obvio. Sí, lo leyó. Vos te un poco más. que acelerarse un poco más para la gente.
Por la cual,
Eso, mira. Sí, eso es lo que yo le traigo en la yo. Donde hay por vortex.
ahí está dentro de vuestra posición que lo agarra con el
Pasó. Eso mata.
Trato de no darle un salto
Eso mata. Eso mata. No te queda. No digáis. Fíjate que eso mata. Mata. Sé que el mata, no me mata, bueno.
No, otra vez esta.
Llegué out. Llegué out otra vez. ¿No sé? Porque cada vez que pego uno pertenece que muere.
El kill percentage.
Los momentos. Ay, Dios mío.
No decía ya el Kenny ahí.
El matchup. La esperiza. Fucker, qué bomba. ¿Cómo? Se puede venir en el unwrap. Se viene. Puede venir. ¡Lo mata! Se de ahí, no.
De nuestro héroe.
Gohan, Goku. Ahora Gohan.
¡Qué bien!
Si no le cuesta la partida.
Un
Un 9. Un 9. Intenta un 9. Sí, no sé intentar un 9 o otra cosa.
Sí,
Es que no, ya murió. Bueno, el demonio estaba riendo con todos, puta madre.
Finals, ¿no?
Sí, los del Finals ahora sube a jefe.
I feel like it's like him and Yakas, they just have like Luffy just because for the third time, just left it on. Nair dash attack?
I think a lot more. It doesn't that factor. I respect Chloe in that.
Fair enough.
But she did tilt me like 8 times in a row, so okay.
Yeah. Not surprised. Yo!
Dash attack? Oh, this nigga just read. He's not gonna win. He's not gonna win no side B read.
Up,
at
yeah,
all.
Up air thunder.
Uh-oh,
Yeah. Can you chase it through?
Waldo XP. That's some bullshit. Kill his ass.
Right?
And
Right after, wait, no, I think he beat Waldo to get here too.
yes, he's it.
Up. The DI!
Oh, he's dead. Oh my SDI. Oh, so you always get the combo. I was like, damn, kind of consistent now.
It's called the mentality of playing with church.
Franklin instead, actually.
Oh,
That's it. That's it. You did it.
This character, Sushi, what was the worst part about playing against him? Dash attack, cross up, wash you. No way. Holy, you recover from that? This character was nutty. Scroll up. Did I show it to Bro? Of course I did. I didn't show him the whole thing. I would never show him the whole thing, but I did show him.
Well, hey, would you look at that? I actually don't have the last replay because KenyiK only sent 3 for some freaking reason. And it was a 3-1 in his favor.
Good job, KenyiK.
Yeah, good job, KenyiK. 8-minute grand final set, and it's all your fault. Anyways, yeah, that's the super major.
Honestly throwing the worst possible set I've ever seen. Sora Dittos.
No, pegó. Ya. Se puso horrible. Mató un cero. Murió. No. Sí, lo sabía. Lo sabía. Me pegó, qué cojones. No mata. ¡Qué bueno! Mira, Dios, este que está en el monstruo. ¡Ay! ¿Qué? ¿Qué le pegó el cuello? ¿Qué le pasó 3 años? ¡No tiene Barfield! ¡No tiene salto! ¡No! Se murió. Qué pena. Ay. Y Roberto. Yo creo que es día 1. No, I didn't know. Look at the fucking ketchup and mayonnaise.
Ok, ahí no. Ahorita
Ay,
te maté.
¡Ay, no! Estoy muy lejos. Está bien. Muy imbécil como está jugando alrededor de esos Downtails. Murió. No. Bueno, mi nombre.
¡Qué buena esperanza!
No puede ser, hermano. No puede ser.
Force Talk
Papu.
6-0.
6-0 con 2 Force Talks.
No
6-0,
puede
weón.
ser.
La papa de mierda. El gráfico me gana.
Buena idea.
Sonríe con una.
Oh, lo quiso matar.
Lo mataron.
¡Ivy, qué bueno!
¡Qué buena es más! Pero no mata. Eso sí mata. Pega. Eso lo mató, no puede ser, lo mató desde el otro universo. Un daño que hace Pikachu en la blind.
Ok.
Por el hecho de que,
Ok.
bueno,
Lo
no dije
mataron.
nada, my bad. 3-1 a favor de Gat. Y Kenyi se va a Losers.
Losers y Gat en Winners.
Y también tiene esas conversiones simples, creo que a fin de cuentas no le hace falta mucho más porque Game Boys por 40 o algo así.
Lo mató.
Ahí se murió como los dos de arriba y eso puede ser todo momento. Entonces todos de ventaja todos se puta de damos y nosotros que es muchísimo. Y de nuevo ya empieza.
Es que yo que fue miedo a figurar aquí en Japón. Estamos en Losers, ¿verdad?
Estamos en cuartel Losers Warriors.
Justo Gat dejaría
Bien, cómo se dio cuenta de las intenciones de Berlito con ese grado. Parece que le dio bastante momento.
No, pero horrible. Murió. Dijo, le tengo.
Estoy sufriendo muchísimo.
Qué pena.
Uy, claro.
¿Cómo? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Cómo?
Sí, voy a extender.
A ver,
Sigue manteniendo bastante bien.
la bomba.
Las diferencias son poco, pero...
¡Ay, no! ¡Qué pena! ¡Ah, pum! Randall, lo mataste, Randall. Mi hermano, ¿qué hizo? Quería cocinarlo, quería terminarlo ahí. Quería terminarlo ahí. Bueno, lo terminó. Lo mata.
Ahí era una pena, ahí estaba muerto.
Bueno, mi hermano no lo quiso matar.
Ahora no sé cómo lo llevará tanto Mac, pero este era como el counter. ¿Lo sigue siendo?
La verdad, digo, diamante.
Cosa que antes no lo veía. Hace 1000 millones de años que no lo juego acá, hace 1000 millones de años que no lo veo, pero antes no lo veía. ¿Qué le hice?
Pero el counterpick no está sirviendo. Ya.
Le cayó otra vez.
Papu.
Ya volvimos a esa situación de extrema ventaja para Kenny. Bien baiteado, bien baiteado. Verdadero gran fan.
¿Cómo?
¿Qué comienzas vos? No mata. Yo no moriré.
¡Estoy por el chale! ¡No vuelve! Acabo de ver, amigo. O sea, ya lo había dicho 4 veces.
¿Te escuchó?
Murió. No, qué pena.
Aquel desafortunado. 3-1 a favor de Kenny.
Bueno,
El true gran fan.
Rise
Era súper situacional, muchas cosas eran súper situacionales por eso.
Sí, bueno. Era por el momento de que se movían la cámara. Por cierto, creo que nos había mencionado porque era el último torneo de KenyiK.
Tenemos que extender
Qué buena. Lo esperó bastante bien, lo esperó bastante bien. ¡No puede ser!
¡Ya se atacó!
Bien, ay.
La nada.
No, lo mató parece. Aquí,
¡Qué bueno! Bien,
ya,
¡qué buen velocidad! Lo frena con la...
y se lo lleva. Zombie.
¡Ah! No le dio la perra. ¿Por qué le cargo el mismo que le cargo? No, no puede ser, la agarré.
Ahí no más. Termina la mano.
Se muere.
De repente se volvió ganable.
¡Qué buena revista!
Para meterle no sé si fue intencional o porque se le sucedió.
Yo creo que se tendrá por qué le leyó leído. Creo que no ha tirado ni un solo.
¿Me mataste?
No ha tirado ni un solo fondo. Eso me iba a decir, está baneado.
No, si lo parchearon, ahora literalmente no se puede.
Gracias al pueblo.
Viendo la partida, tenemos que está dando bastante. Ok,
No, claro, pero pensé que iba a tirar bucket.
Claro.
Ahí está de nuevo, le leyó el escudo. pero no lo
ok,
agarró.
murió.
Muy bien. Mentira. Pero ya casi.
Se muere.
Ve, ahí está el... Sí. Este personaje le
Y
se va a
está viendo
aprovechar
eso con la de.
bastante.
Le está
Sí,
haciendo la de Edgar, la de mixopear en el último game.
Sí. Ese...
Y lo podemos matar.
¡Ahora, Goja! No, ya no. Le cuesta mucho más intervenir en Watch y tener una ventaja en esta Watch que en Sonic.
Sí. Precisamente esta partida, porque anteriormente parece que está jugando.
¡Wow! ¡Buena!
Cuando un personaje es raro.
Ahora sí ve. Sí, no es tan random.
¿Mató? Ahora sí lo mató. Muy buena.
Uy, casi le... No, ¿qué pasó? No puede ser.
Uy, loco. Ok, se decide aquí.
Qué horrible tradeo con la ventaja que llevaba.
Totalmente ganable para cualquiera de los dos.
Sí.
Ok.
Bueno.
¿Qué? No puede ser.
No,
Bueno,
sí,
bueno.
puede ser. Sandbag. Se lo presento. Este es Sandbag.
Para
3-2 a favor de Re. Habíamos dicho de anterior. Bueno, que ellos querían gran juego.
Sony, obviamente, pero
Sí, eso sí. Bueno, Sonic es buenísimo.
es bueno, pero
Estúpido, ¿por qué? ¿Por qué es tan bueno?
vamos a ver.
Falta de 31 de la quería pegar el reverso.
No, eso fue lo que te genera el down que estuvo está bien,
Ah, sí, sí, eso lo había visto. Hueva, sí, eso sí. Eso va mucho más.
Muy buen día, mi escudo magnético.
Sí.
Uy,
Ah, sí.
no, le hizo buen día, sí, le hizo buen día. Tiene que hacer standard Bowser.
Mira, sin mano.
Mira, papá, sin mano.
Una niña hace 700 años, qué rico te mueve, Jerry.
Bueno, está mano.
Está muy complicado,
No, ya murió.
¿verdad?
Lo daba por fuerte.
Sí, yo también lo vi.
Ambos están jugando
Ok, está jugando bastante fácil.
Principalmente diría a KenyiK. Sí, porque Rick nomás no está queriendo entrar porque tiene una ventaja.
Ok, nomás. ¿Puede matar?
bien, buena movilidad.
¿Lo puede matar? Darry ya hizo mucho llevando un personaje.
Puede ser esa red del rol. Ay, señor Sánchez.
Sí, todo eso. Le metió un 5 que...
Bueno. Murió.
Ya buscado. Sí. Demasiado rápido, así que...
Otro down deal medio random
Ok.
de Raven.
No por
Puede ser de cualquier otra partida.
tipo de porcentaje. Ok, ya no.
Ya no está muy bien en lo absoluto.
Bastante por posición muy desfavorable.
Uy, quería buscar.
Sí, creo que debería tirarse más offstage con Navy.
Sí, eso
está
es lo que-
yendo
eso es
mucho
lo-
más al borde esta vez.
Sí, al borde. Le está respetando, le está dejando mucho 700 años, le puede cachar saltos o en los vídeos.
Ok, va a ganar. Uy, lo tira.
Lo leyó. Lo leyó,
Pero
pero
eso le dio mal.
Ok, lo mata.
¿Verdad? Buen upper.
Puede ser un...
Qué raro, otra cosa que entiendo raro como
Ok, lo mata.
Es medio complicado de meter y con alguien con 40.
que quería hacer así.
Sí,
No vi, ya lo hubiera matado.
Yo quería hacer esta
La piqué.
Yo te dije.
¿Qué sale?
Amigo, puedo haber terminado ahí.
Sí, lo pudo haber
Como por tercera vez.
Bueno, no, estoy elegido. Tienes energía Kenji.
¿Hey, Kenji? No, wow.
No puede ser, no.
3-2 a favor de Rick.
Y Rick se lleva el torneo.
el
Muy
torneo.
bueno.
Saudarina Origins.
Sí.
Por segunda vez, creo.
Um, honestly, I didn't have like an immediate reaction. In the moment, I felt like, oh, I got hit by this, and the game just ended. And yeah, it was like, oh well, I lost. So I didn't feel like a strong emotion in that same moment, but it hit me like afterwards, because I was very focused on that set, and I knew I was capable of winning. Unfortunately, I didn't get the win in the end, and that's the like it began hitting me like the spike of not being able to win my last tournament in LATAM, and worse, the fact that it was like a big super major, it made it a bit worse. So yeah, I can say that it made me feel kinda bad, in the sense that I was expecting to win that tournament, because it was gonna be my last one, my last tournament while I was in LATAM. So yeah, it hit me very hard in that moment, and I think it's the time that losing a set like hit me the most. So yeah, I would say it made me very like I would say sad, but it also motivated me in case there would be a next time of playing in a super major of that level, and playing against Senior Rick, because he was also a player which I was yet to take a set of. So yeah.
But when something happens,
Yo, the
anything
thing
happens
happens
or when Garth gets a single hit and turns it into 80%.
Oh, you might be dead.
That's
Oh,
me.
what cool thunder move. I love that move.
I love this Thunder move. I love the new Thunder. I love this new patch. Oh my
Do
god.
you?
Yeah,
Yes,
I do. I do.
Oh, big
And you know what, dude? If you saw my sets versus Jamie at that is a dead Falcon.
No, it's
No, it's
not.
not.
That-
What?
Keep covering him. Keep
Actually, no.
covering him. That's a dead Falcon.
It's a dead falcon.
I
It's
see
not,
the
it's
vision.
not a dead guy. It's not a dead guy.
I swear to God, that's a dead Falcon right there. Here's
It's
bread
a
and butter.
dead falcon, but it's not a dead guy. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect Thunder.
That's good stuff.
It covers high, low, and mid. It's so nice. Not for me though.
Oh my god.
They say my recoveries are all mid. What does that say about me?
Because like even when KenyiK is in this corner and Garth lands a hit, I'm scared for KenyiK.
Yeah.
Like I feel like myself like tightening up a little bit. Like is this the last stock and winners?
Fair.
Double fair. Okay, good recovery.
That was a good combo.
Yo,
Oh
look at
my
the
god! Like that was
Yo.
waiting for a split second.
Oh, yeah. Just give it
Like one more hit. Oh.
maybe here? Maybe
You kills
here
here
now?
for sure. You kills here
Down
for
smash?
sure.
Okay.
Anything kills
I was
here.
about to.
Okay.
That,
Hit him
no,
off
that.
stage.
Oh, nice
okay.
back air?
Oh, that was such a
Reverse
bad
call.
move.
Wait,
You know
he's
what?
on
Oh
my god, what a flub!
He's selling my house, bro. What do you mean?
He's dead. He's dead. But KenyiK is at 97. This is dangerous.
Like if
I
I,
don't
just
know.
logged in, I'd be like, oh, it's basically even. Like Sonic can get like 2 edge guards and call it a day, but like,
the way
Like,
we've been
he
seeing
gets
KenyiK
that?
play-
There's no way. There's no way.
Oh shoot!
oh
Yeah.
yeah.
That is death. Some people are saying that KenyiK hasn't played a lot of Falcons. He lives a really long time.
Yes, but this is a triplat too, is the thing, and like
I
versus
think
he-
she doesn't live that long. I'm not gonna lie, I think she does.
I feel like
Andres-
you're giving all this space to a character. Like, yeah, look.
Hold on.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Oh,
E.
back air sensed that way.
Yeah, like right there.
See, like it's like F smash. F smashing, buddy. You got this. I believe. Oh, I need to know if I will. But yeah, there's a set going on. Oh, I was just looking up. Oh my
There
god.
is a set going on.
Oh, wow.
That's why we're here, actually.
That is why we're here. Okay. How did the first dog get zoned out?
Garth got a Garth comp.
Ooh, well, you're sick. What a sick massacre. Oh, shit. That would have hit last time. Frame 1 shield.
Yeah. Frame 1 shield is, like, frankly, kind of ridiculous.
Okay. I'll be fine. You wouldn't be locked in though.
No, KenyiK, this is a different KenyiK than the what we saw in Winners Finals, for sure.
Okay, down to 5th.
80 secondaries no name. That's the KenyiK experience.
I'm not gonna lie, when I first played KenyiK and he went like 15 characters, I was like, wow, he thinks I'm awful at this game. Wow.
I know!
So mean. Well, okay, if it makes you feel better, I do that too because I do think yes.
No, I know why you do it to me. I know why you do it to me. You're gonna ruin the day. Pop the balloon, pop the balloon.
Day I lose to
No
you.
balloon pop. That's like my new video. Don't even finish this game.
Down
This is
to
definitely a
okay.
messed up.
Wait, can I count?
No, these are 2 games.
Okay, oh well, I'll just accept it.
You know, without a house, it must be stressing you out. I understand.
I need.
It might be
Yeah, he's getting
ignoring Yoshi for the tripod, actually. Now that I think about it.
I guess.
Use it, you know?
Yeah, you kind of done them down. Yeah, it's true. Down to him? Wait.
Falco has 60%. But really, Falco is about to die, or he is about to kill Sheik, you know?
Then, I don't know about down his hair. Grab, down throw. Back. Whoa, down.
He just dies, you know?
Yeah, it's true, yeah. I would say in EU Connection is Fox good though. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's... Well, like, you could say the same thing about Sheik, right? The reason Fox is bad...
If that she said it, I disagree. If anyone else said it, I agree.
Oh, okay. Noted.
I think I didn't went through. They didn't pass that shit. I'm not surprised.
I wonder if KenyiK misinputted a fair for a nair.
I was not really thinking about it.
Amazing laser. What an amazing
fight.
That was so cool.
Oh, you're dead. What? Oh, okay. There.
KenyiK is not.
Yes. Dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's friends.
My house, my soul, Pika soul, all fun.
Let's take the momentum, but I'm not really putting too much faith on Phoenix if you ask me. Yeah, no. Oh! Alright, 50. Oh, now he's dead.
Yeah, but in a situation. She can complete your bed, you can probably Choosing Final Destination reminds me of playing in Asia. They chose Final Destination up!
There is no time to commentate.
I'm gonna go right
Look
now.
at this play.
He's
He's demoralized.
cheating him.
No, please.
No! Who's ducking him? Who's ducking him? What?
No way.
I mean, same pitch color. Should have been same DK color, but neon just.
I was expecting a fair.
I don't think they would have connected there.
No, probably wouldn't have, so he was the right call.
Ooh, alright, nice.
And he should have got
That didn't get to your.
Slow down a bit and wait for the 100 days after taking the control.
Oh no!
Oh, that was Thunder. That was most definitely a Thunder. And after the falling number, you have to put wind post here. So, okay. Oh, what? This happened.
Oh!
Another one he's trying to keep. Still not slowing down. But Johan, what? Right now, he wants to kill Pikachu. Oh, he can do anything about it. Maybe focus on because of the okay? And it's just very slow. Oh, no, I won't.
It found the G4 there and now.
Oh, no!
Oh, yeah!
Dude, Johan collapsed.
Johan is good. Yeah, this Johan is really crazy right here. Johan is really crazy.
Oh my god. Look at that. What the heck? Even kidding? Is this a baby bull? Oh no. Oh! Oh! I thought it was going to go through bounces right there. Alright now. Alright. So this is the follow-up and yeah, this is the transfer from no one's got to do right there, but it's grab that down. Someone was right now getting in the race, so probably fighting them. Tail corner, backer, throwing it down to he doesn't want to grab any of the out of it. But now down for fair will probably do. Oh no. It is true that KenyiK doesn't make speed. As we saw with King, is perfectly capable of beating second player. Oh, he won that. Alright, F-Throw? No, KenyiK doesn't prepare for that. The armor, down throw, back there, yeah, just still.
Not yet. Not yet.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. Alright, down for the wheel too. No, back here. Whatever it is. Oh!
No! He missed it! Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Then he lands.
Oh no. Gotta grab. No. Oh no! Yeah!
Oh, starting off with the sword, but then immediately. This is just instant. Better defense here, I feel like. Just slowly chipping away at Johan's stocks. And then just getting something like this. This could be it. No.
Hold up.
Has Thunder on deck now. This is a dangerous situation to be in. So much lead from the Thunder. Oh, but DK punished. No, not gonna quite do it. This should be death. Yeah, there it is. No, too low down. That up B is gonna kill though. Cannot get hit with anything else here if he wants to win. Ooh, up throw Thunder. But probably not gonna get it. This is a huge Pikachu combo. Good fair, but not Not the right hitbox you want there, I don't think. KenyiK going for style points at the end. Oh, gets him anyway! Ending the tournament with a down B.
I've seen volley.
I hate the downplay, but I respect the DD.
What?
I
Why are you yelled at like I'm not correct? Because it did that for VODs.
I want to tell a little story. I played against Bacon last week. Bacon, I got this right. So hard to play. It's like a single set. Because you're actually that is not.
Albums aren't hard to beat. It's just you have to play in a way where you just like don't interact.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it you two. Like there are very few players that don't make me say, "Oh, this score." Mo, my guy Morris got one stock in out. That's also thing. I don't like 3S much. I kind of got one of the things, but that FF2 is sick.
Oh, I like that.
Not gonna kill though.
Oh, nothing. I think you can't just like walk around this. Oh.
That's good.
Oh, missing the package.
Oh! Gotta hit that. Good up smash. Oh, that's death. Especially against a character like Hedgehog, who just like drop projectiles and then really be in your face if you want to. How to react to that?
There it is. H-Bot.
No, Hedgehog.
Not the pizza.
No way.
Oh, that was the second pizza, I think. That was the one that he got. That was
Oh, he didn't drop that one?
you got a second. He fixed his mistakes.
Yeah, that's right.
The second one. Just pressed him twice.
Loki?
Like that cut off.
He died?
No.
Wait.
Good.
Okay, that was this is very familiar. That temptation's always going to be there in the background. If you have a Lucario, it's just always going to be there, just like...
Because like, what matchup? What?
Desperately trying to hold on to this Taka. No, that's dumb.
I can, pay for the like, if you said you right, like, right next to the boss of you die.
This is a really nice string. To me, this game, if you're in KenyiK's situation, assuming you, oh no, never mind, he's the GOAT. Apparently, he might make this work actually. No, wait. Oh no, he got him. This is what. He forced it. Actually, he's forcing it too much. That's why he lost this game. That's why he lost the set. He forced it. So you gotta just camp a little bit and force KenyiK to rope himself. See, this is what I mean. This is what happens. I've felt this way before. When I'm up a lot and my opponent just reads like 1 or 2 D things, and I just play nervous. This game's over. You forced it too much, and you're losing, and you lose the game. So this is the death game.
Nice.
Force not to end the tournament.
Nice.
Convincing tournament win. He came from like 1 game.
Okay. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he died.
This guy sucks!
Oh, Thunder? What is he doing? No.
W almost SSD.
He almost SSD'd, bros. What?
Yay!
I felt like I couldn't hit him. I felt like every time he felt like he was like one clicking me almost. You know what I mean? I feel like I have to.
These two specific characters are really fast, and they could punish each other if they wanted to.
That's what I mean. They just one click each other. Like this one of those matches. But the key thing is Sonic has more chances to hit you. He's dead.
And I'll say 50-50.
Yeah, I think there's very few characters in this patch that are like low effort and are really like amazing. Like there's a lot of characters that are like very high tier, but like there's that many like there's no last patch boys, you know what I mean? That like not too skill intensive, you know what I mean? Yeah, Lord Mars on top dude. No, that's what I mean. Like there's a couple of high tiers that are like Pump's pretty tier. That's like high tier. That's what I mean.
Bowser's isn't that good.
Okay, I think Bowser's character is flawed, but Bowser obviously.
Yeah, Bowser generally is just a weird-ass character.
I am recently going for more tech chases. And Bowser...
Again, that's what I mean, like, is it this confidence? Then I'm like, okay, fair enough, like, you think I'm playing better, I should make these mistakes. Like, we all have that mindset.
Like, I think it's just adaptation. And it does seem to be adapting pretty well.
Well, okay, most stages got to that.
Yeah, that was good DI.
Yeah, great, good DI, but also if that was on like Warrior where he dies.
So it only takes one. It wouldn't take.
Yeah. I feel like that's a ton of swords.
Let's not.
SSF2 brain rot is real, bro.
I'm like, for trying to. That's sick. Oh, he dead. No, Brock's dead. Good job. And he's no, you know it's over when you took F smash rings. You know it's over.
He's dead.
No, he ain't.
He messed it up.
Where did you grab, bro?
Again, like, Brock has no reason to not just shoot and, like, spot dodge. Right? That's again, no, Brock's dead. If Hank should not mess up, that's his back throw. Why did he down throw? That was a free down throw. What? He's gonna lose again.
He will really do it.
No, this is weekend. Oh, he whipped!
That's still not
This game.
That was a game.
That's the set.
That last stock was like a choke.
Wait, was this like game? Could this be
okay, so that was touching. That's a decent guy. Look at this. He almost caught that kill. Medium or almost medium or too. Like in this shit. No. He's dead. Oh, maybe you're trying to catch him directly. What do you mean nerf? He is nerfed, I agree, but like, not that much. The card's really heavy. No, wait, no.
The barrel's heavy.
Yes, it is. But like, the exposed power's always there. It's just a bit hard to get to, you know what I mean? The card looks good. I don't, but you can't go back to Tossi's fine, because he should have won last time. Running fly damage, but the game's actually, like, unless I think he's dead, I shot at him.
This is really scary.
That's yeah. See, that's what I mean. This is another toss moment right here. Well, that's tough cover. That's like, oh, tried Peach Puff, and then it was Youngling Puff, and then Hedgehog tried the Ness, and then they don't sign, right? Understandable. You think, now approach when needed. I don't have to deal. Like, look at that skill. I'm such consistent ways. It can either be like edge guards, up your kills, back your kills. Such consistent ways for Sonic.
Sonic has exactly like this game. He's down. He stops the guard. It's a slow wave.
Big damage here. Back air, he's off stage. Get the jump. Get back. Big F kill. Oh, gets the Taurus mark too. 1-7 right about now. Up there, just kills him. Nice back air. Another Nair. Back air.
Please,
Big
no.
damage. He gets the
Please,
Orson.
no.
That's it.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna go for a back air there.
Oh, nice spot though.
Oh,
And he gets the jump read.
like
Oh, not quite.
Very
He couldn't get the shield pressure.
great air dodge.
There, and the back air, and that's
That's
it.
his nut.
Oh, okay.
This is
Yeah, this is a not great position. And he is able to.
stressed out.
No, definitely. We're going back air. And that's it.
That's not really. That was a really cool set. I haven't seen a set this close during my time.
Just out of nowhere.
Yeah, but he's gotten like 2 openings now and he hasn't
Oh yeah, he's
profited
dead.
of them, and yeah, that's a kill.
Yeah, much later. By much later, I mean not really that much later. But still, it's definitely a decent.
Oh no. Down throw.
Weak up there? Not gonna kill it yet. Okay, I'm fine.
Yeah, no,
That'd be on the top left. That's actually. Oh, you might be dead now. Yeah, you're dead.
Yeah, the thing right now.
Yeah.
For sure needs to clear early because if Sonic leads to 180, so he will left stuck, he's for sure never coming back. Down throw. Oh, that was good. No! Alright, he's heavy as well. Now, KenyiK right now is doing crazy.
Yeah, that was big.
I'm not much more even matching than people would expect. Like,
Or they're not killing again, really?
yeah, thing is.
Oh my god.
Good the eye makes it better, really. You're not getting that much damage on a single weapon. Oh, fire.
Okay,
No,
good.
no water. No, he missed! He's bad! No! No! So it's a pretty strong thing. It's like an upthrow. Raw up like it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Always shielding there. Oh, that
To actually do damage, throw his nose over.
Ooh, good catch. Unfortunately, down smash, so that sends nowhere.
Yeah. Actually, you can't tell. I would say it was more fair. Yeah, there's an opportunity. Oh, you're done.
Like the platforms are like pop to the side, and that's like.
Hey, there's
and most of it is just like.
Oh, I'm still not platforms. Against like a character that rushes in so much. You just really can't.
Yeah, but like.
Ooh,
Side B is also.
Oh! Times. Maybe they think, oh, sandbag Sonic is not no reason to try, right?
I don't care. Just seriously, conflicting stuff. Turning from like really far away. It's not really like close to.
The problem and the reason. Oh no, I thought you go back for a second. That mirror catch was like fast, down smash.
No, that's just fucking out. Either you do it right or you live, or you do it wrong and you die. But you do have to time it up. Time it up properly.
But also like that's it.
I'm gonna go character that I'm comfortable with. You don't know what character you're gonna go.
Sorry, the combination of missing the tech and then hitting yourself with a thrown bomb. He lost the game because
This is what I mean. Like that combination right there, that combo, that only really works with bigger characters. It won't work with Grody or small characters.
He's back in this game. KenyiK's almost back in the lead.
Yeah.
He was so
difference.
much in this game. Let's get it stopped.
You know, like that's a risky nair right there. If Isaac jumped or spot
That
dodge,
game.
yeah.
And that's a way to close the set.
definitely scared here, but if you just like slow down, play smart, don't get hit by up air.
Yeah, with a cut.
Yeah. The commentators curse. I was like, that's actually a super like winnable position for Sheik. You just have to kind of run away for a little bit, throw some needles.
Yeah, I could see the Sora was not working as it was in the winners finals. So Sheik was also not a bad matchup for Lucario at all, so I just tried it again. But after seeing that it also didn't work, I just decided to switch back to Sonic because that's a matchup I'm very comfortable with, in which I know it's like I can win that matchup very frequently. So I just decided to switch back to Sonic in the end.
Battlefield again? Oh, okay, Pokemon. Sonic!
Sonic.
Okay.
Man's going. The guy's all the way out. Doesn't get hit by any. Shield making that feel real bad.
Oh, nice.
I like low.
I
like the weight. I like how he waited.
Yeah.
All day. If you're good at all these characters, platform block. Oh, it should be fast.
Damn Running is not
Put his breakdown dead. Put him in hell. Set him on the ledge.
Yeah, well, hello everyone. My name is KenyiK. I'm a SSF2 player from Venezuela, which I started playing the game around. I discovered the game uh, first because of a Spanish YouTuber that made videos about the game, and I first joined his Discord server, and that's how I knew about the SSF2 community as such. And from that moment I started playing the game online. I started joining tournaments and stuff, and yeah, that's how I made my way until 20 2020. Yeah, 2020, which the first Latin American PR was held, in which I got sixth place. And then I kept playing. I kept improving until in 2021 I got fifth place. And for 2022 I've had some personal issues, so that kept me away from the game for the entire year. And then for when the year 2023 came, I have already resolved all the issues I have, so I decided to come back from the game because I knew that I had more things to offer in general to the game. So I came back and I got fifth place again on the PR, and that's where I set like my goal because I knew I could play and keep improving until I got the first place, the number one on the Latin American Power Ranking. And yeah, that's how I got into the 2024 season. I kept playing. I was very consistent about my entrances, and yeah, that's how that's how I won plenty of tournaments that year. I won several majors too, and in the end, that's how I became the number one ranked player in LATAM, which is my original region. And I kept maintaining that same consistency until today. And I think that's what made me also the number one ranked player in 2025 too. So yeah, that's where we are right now. Yeah, well, before I left LATAM, like when I got the news that I was gonna move to Europe, Spain, yeah, I was going through mixed feelings about it, about my personal life and stuff. So, what I was gonna do about competitive SSF2 in Europe was not like my first priority, but once I got here and I joined my first tournament and I won it, in which I think I beat Guard in grand finals. Yeah, that's where like I saw what I did, and I thought like, yeah, we can make this work because I already had the number one spot secured for LATAM practically because my numbers were far ahead from everyone else, honestly. And yeah, I already had some wins from in the in the European season before even before I got here. So yeah, I think that was the moment in which I decided I could actually achieve a record like that. And when I got it, like I was most relieved and secure that I would get the record after I won the EU summit. And yeah, it felt actually very good when I started thinking about it, like number one in two regions, because no one has ever done that in the history of the game, and it's very difficult that someone else could actually achieve something like that. So yeah, it makes me very proud to hold a record like that. From each region, okay. Let's start with LATAM. Let's say in 2024, which is the year I got the first place. My I think my strongest opponent, the one I was on a race with for the number one spot, was RS. So I would say he was like my main rival because he was also entering a lot of tournaments, mostly the most important ones. He also got to win a Frozen Peak, which was like a strong move from him, and it was very difficult. I even had to find a Sonic counter pick for him because our sets were always very close, very difficult. But I was having some problems versus characters like his Mr. Game and Watch. So yeah, I had to look for other options, and thankfully I was able to achieve it, to achieve the number one, and claim my victory over him on that year. So yeah, I would say for LATAM, my biggest rival was RS. In Europe, I would say my main rival was obviously S3 MDD. I would say him over everyone else because he was one of two players that were able to take a set off me. And later on the season, when we were close to Summit, he won a tournament over me. So I think that's what made the race very, very close until the end. So yeah, I also could see how he has been improving a lot from the start of the 2025 season until the very end. And yeah, he gave me a very, very tough time, more than I expected. And last but not least, I would say um, I have participated in a lot of on-region log tours, and also from the time I competed in NA tours in 2024. I would say that my biggest rival from the beginning and until now, I would say my biggest rival is Taylor. We've had a lot of sets, and I've won some. He has won some, and yeah, I would say it has been a very close rivalry until us both. And yeah, I would say those were like my toughest opponents, my biggest rivals for all the three regions: RS for LATAM, S3 for EU, and Taylor from NA. The players I want to face the most. Let's see. Uh, I have a thing about facing extrovert because I was not able to take a set of him on last patch, and it's something that I know I can achieve on this patch. So I am like seeking for to fight him in a set. Apart from extra, I would say Laura or Konfa Puch, Astral, Aikishu, however you know her. She's also a very, very strong player with which I'm yet to take a set off. But and yeah, the last time I played versus her was on the recent on region log tour of Season Worldwide Fest. And yeah, after that loss, uh, it's not like it demotivated me. No, it's like I'm even more motivated to fight against her next time. So yeah, we got extra and Confa push. Let's say, let me think of someone else. Hmm. Apart from those two, oh well, I think another player which I have very high um, expectations about facing them is Sashi. I think we have not played yet on a PR tournament. We haven't had the luck of facing each other in bracket, but I think it will be a very, very interesting set. So yeah, those are like the three players I want to face the most right now. It will be Extra, Konfa Push, and Sashi. Um, I could say I could talk about this recent tournament, the off-season worldwide fest. I think that it was the tournament that I wanted to win the most. Like it was, I'd say it was on pair with South Arena. That it was like the tournament I wanted to win the most. But I think it is like too recent to be talking about it. So I would choose a tournament that I wanted to win very, very hard, but I didn't get it in the end, and it's Frozen Peak. I think that Frozen Peak was a tournament that also hit me very hard in the moment, but it was still mid year, I think. So I didn't take it as strong as I took South Arena, for example, because I knew that I still had uh, a bit of season left to like match RS and still keep fighting for that number one spot. So yeah, I would say that uh, right now the tournament I would have wanted to win the most, but I didn't, will be the Worldwide Fest. But back then, considering just 2024 and 2025, it will be a Frozen Peak, yeah, because um the day prior to Frozen Peak, not many people know this, but the day prior to Frozen Peak, I had my high school graduation. So it was like kind of tough for me to get some practice before the tournament because of that. So I would say that I wasn't really like prepared, super prepared for the tournament. But yeah, the sets I lost, I lost them just because my opponents were better than me in the end. My upcoming plans. Hmm, this is something I talked about in my interview for the LATAM 2025 PR. I didn't have my plans very clear for this year, but I think that the things I will try to achieve is the number one spot on the EU PR again, because I think no player has ever gotten a top one on 2 consecutive years in the EU PR. So I think that's a record that I would like to have, apart from the top one in 2 consecutive years in LATAM. And I also want to achieve two things. First, I want to win a worldwide major, post regional, because there has been, I think, just three or of them, or four, if we consider the invitational Doc made, I think, on 2024 or 2023. I don't remember correctly. But yeah, the ones I was very close to winning, those were of season the final down. This one recent NA tour that Sayer hosted, in which I got third. That was also a worldwide major, and this recent worldwide fest, in which I got second. I was very close to winning each one of them, I would say. But yeah, that's one of my plans for 2026, winning a worldwide major. And also I would like to win a bracket. I would like to win a bracket with more than 100 people, you know. I thought I had my chance of that at South Arena, but when we counted the total entrants in the end, it was like 91, 91 entrants, like counting check-ins and not counting the DQs. So yeah, in any case I won South Arena, it wouldn't have been my 100 player bracket win, to call it somehow. So yeah, I would say that those are my main goals for this upcoming year. Uh, the first place in EU PR again, winning a worldwide major, and also winning a hundred people tournament. Yeah, and also if I can get to win uh, a bracket that is like a worldwide 100 people bracket, like the worldwide fest. If we get to have a tournament like that again, I would like to try and go for it and win it. Yeah. Well, to everyone who wants to start playing and like join the competitive side of SSF2, is to play the most they can. You only can have you only can have experience by playing the game and playing tournaments. That's what I learned, because once you start playing, you will get more like familiarized with how the rest of the people play. You will get to get better at your own play style, and playing on a a tournament setting will help you understanding better what do you have to do in a set, like how the counter picks work, how can you develop your game plan better on a tournament environment, so you can perform better at competitive events. So yeah, what I would say to the new people that want to join the competitive side of the community is to keep playing, enter the tournaments, and ask for help to the top players. Don't be scared, don't be shy to ask for help to the top players if you have something to ask or to say anything that you could want or anything that you would like to know. Don't be scared of asking to anybody, because that's something that I've seen that the community has improved a lot with. Now the top players are more willing to help the rest of the people, including myself. Well, any last messages? Shout out. I would like to send some shout outs to my to my guys, MT, Diakus, RS, Kuros. They are people that have accompanied me in this journey. They are people that have been supporting me a lot. So yeah, I would like to thank them. I would like to thank them because if they were not here, I don't think I would have reached this far, honestly. And for a final message is that we will still be having a lot of KenyiK for SSF2, at least in this year, in 2026. I can't know what will happen from 2027 or after that. But yeah, my plans for this year is to keep playing, to keep trying to get to achieve those things I want to achieve, to keep breaking records, to keep playing, keep helping the community in any way I can. So yeah, they will still be having me for this year. See you. Thank you too for the documentary and the interview is something that I really appreciate a lot. So shout outs to you too, Stormy.